Sometimes, the smallest things hold the biggest stories. Today, we're not just looking at a flower, we're looking at a legacy. What if the enduring lessons of a lifetime could be found in something as fleeting as a bloom? My father never spoke much about his own struggles, but he once told me how this very field was all rock and clay when he was a boy. Nothing wants to grow where it's easy, he'd say, his voice quiet but firm. He spent a year breaking that ground, stone by stone. He taught me that resilience isn't about never falling, it's about being the one who prepares the soil for something better. That lesson became my roots. A visual time-lapse shows the flower's petals slowly unfurling, and he had the patience of a season. I remember trying to build a tree house, all nails and frustration. He didn't take over, he just sat with me, guiding my hands, showing me how to measure twice. It took a whole weekend. But when it was done, I hadn't just built a fort, I'd built confidence. His patience was the sunlight that allowed me to grow at my own pace. Can you recall a moment when a parent's patience made all the difference for you? The flower is now in full, glorious bloom, open and reaching for the sky. And when I failed my first big exam, convinced my world had ended, he didn't scold. He simply put his arm around me and said, "A single test doesn't define the harvest." His belief in me was unconditional, like the rain that nourishes without judgment. It was in that safety that I found the courage to try again, to truly flourish. We see the flower beginning to form seeds at its center, tiny promises of future life. Now, as I look at my own children, I see his legacy. It's in the way I teach them to fix a bike, or the stories I tell them about their grandfather. His wisdom wasn't a thing to be kept, but a seed to be planted. True wisdom never fades, it simply finds new ground. We'd love to hear your story. What is the flower moment, the lesson of resilience, patience, or love that your father planted in you? Share it in the comments below. Let's celebrate the gardens our fathers helped us grow.